don't know, now you know. Get yourself in the flow. And if you don't think that you can, it's time for Rant.
This is Rob Bell. And this is Rob's Rant. I told you this was going to happen. I told you way back when that if you don't get this violence situation under control, at some point it's going to fall on your doorstep. Oh no, we just thought it was a ghetto problem, a black community problem. We didn't think about the fact that at some point it's going to surge into the exclusive areas of some of these major cities. Well, guess what? It happened this week in Atlanta. A woman was walking her dog in the park and got murdered while she was walking her dog. A pit bull. What was the pit bull doing? How come he couldn't protect his master? But nevertheless, she got murdered. She got stabbed. And the dog got stabbed. It was a heinous crime. And the Atlanta Police Department said they've never seen anything like this before. It was gruesome. Well, guess what? Because you refuse to get this violence issue under control, people have this attitude that, they can just go around and kill people at will. It doesn't matter where it happens. Why? Because you have public officials out there saying Atlanta is safe. So you got people that are of the mindset that I can go out and walk my dog and I'm safe. Nothing's going to happen to me because they tell me that this is a safe city. Then you got predators out there saying, "Oh, you think it's safe? Oh, you think it's safe? I'm going to let you know how safe it is because I know when you feel like it's safe, you ain't going to do a whole lot about it. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to find me a victim and I'm going to kill him." And that's what happened. And so now we're living in a situation where the police department wants to ramp up their efforts in trying to patrol that particular area. Well, how come they're not ramping up their efforts to patrol the particular areas in the black community? How come they're not ramping up their efforts to patrol areas where crime is just out of control? How come they're not ramping up their efforts in those situations? Why does it take someone from an exclusive area to get murdered for public officials to decide that they want to ramp up their efforts? Why? Because nobody cares about ramping up the efforts in the black community, because this is what black folks do anyway. They kill each other. They have no regard for human life. And so, why should anybody care about them? But when people live in exclusive areas, they want to be protected. They want to live in peace and harmony. And when you got people telling them that they can do that, then that's just what they do. And like I've said in the past, at some point, it's going to fall on your doorstep. And that's just what happened this week. It fell on their doorstep. You better get this violence situation under control, Atlanta. From what I understand, you have a history of violence in this city. And at some point, it kind of chilled out, but now it's ramped back up. You better get this issue under control, because if you don't, you're going to have a lot of incidents that occurred this week in the exclusive areas in Atlanta. Get it together, ATL. This is Rob Bell, and this is Rob Rant.
If you don't know, now you know. Get yourself in the flow. And if you don't think that you can, it's time for Rant.